I have never, not never. I generally do not disabuse my daughter from telling me no. And for a while, her canned response to anything I said was no. And I didn't want, and I want her to know that no is always an acceptable response. It may not be the response I want, but it is an option. She was almost 2, and we were at the playground, and she was holding on to her then favorite toy, which was a little concrete mixer. And a little boy came and had and wanted to play with her concrete mixer. And I said, "Would it be okay? Oh, I think that boy wants to play with your concrete mixer. Can he play with it? It's okay to say no." And she said no. And I looked at the boy and I was like, and that was the end of that. She's always welcome to say no. And she says no to me all the time. And when she says no, that just simply means I have to negotiate with her.
I
And
really appreciate that because I was not allowed to say no. That wasn't something that I learned at home.
mhm,
And as an adult, that's something I've had to work through because
mhm,
it's like having boundaries, honoring yourself. It's so
mhm,
important to be able to do that, to be as a healthy adult.
mhm,
And
mhm.
I know it's not easy what you're doing with your daughter, especially like you said, you've got to negotiate with her, but you're
It
teaching
takes
her
more
these great
time. Yeah.
skills.
It takes more time. It takes a lot more time. But
It's very libertarian of you. You know, you're not using force to get your way. It's about having voluntary interactions and exchanges.
the intent is not to be libertarian. The intent is to let her know that she has absolute agency in her life. Um, that that the last person she needs to be afraid of is me. That my love is unconditional. That I will be unhappy with her, and that I will make mistakes. And when I do make a mistake, I own up to it and I apologize. We were on a trip and she was being difficult about taking a nap, and I got snippy with her. And the following day, I said, "Hey, Isabella, you remember how when I got upset with you yesterday because about your nap? Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten upset with you. Okay. Do you forgive me? Yeah." And that was it.